be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, do-do-do-do-do. Hey, hey, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, do-do-do-do-do. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, do-do-do-do-do. Hey, hey, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, do-do-do-do-do. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, do-do-do-do-do. Hey, hey, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, do-do-do-do-do. All the crazy shit I did tonight, those would be the best memories. I just wanna let it go for the night. That would be the best therapy for me. Hey, hey, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, do-do-do-do-do. Hey, hey, do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, do-do-do-do-do. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head, because there are so many things that I left unsaid. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. My heart rages around like an ocean in my head. I can almost feel you walking in the distance, but I know that it's not reality. If you are echoing around inside these parallel dimensions all alone, now I'll find you in my dreams. empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out.
I don't see any stains.
Legends never die. When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near.
It's deep in their bones, they'll run into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, guys.
Legends never die. 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 They're written down in eternity, but you'll never see the price it cost. Scars collected all of their lives. When everything's lost, they pick up their hearts and avenge defeat. Before it all starts, they suffer through harms to touch a tree.
Whoa, pick yourself up, guys.
Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die.
what's your name?
begging you to fight.
Pick yourself up once more. Pick yourself up, guys.
Legends never die. 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 Still and silent, calm before the storm. Gold and diamond, jewels behind the throne. Into the night, out of the dark, take to the sky, chasing the stars. All that we said, all that we are, waiting to fly. This is the start. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria. Stone and feather, move outside your head. Now or never, strong in every step. Give me a sign, hitting the mark. Take to the sky, chasing the stars. Open your eyes, watching afar, waiting to fly. This is the start. Hide and seek, reason and rhyme, grand and glorious. Living the dream, yours and mine, euphoria.
Guaranteed wins each Friday until the 28th of March.
When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near.
He's deep in their bones, they'll run into smoke when the fire is fierce.
Oh, pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. Legends never die. everything's lost, they pick up their hearts and avenge defeat. Before it all starts, they suffer through harms to touch a tree. Whoa, pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die. Legends never die.
Oh, when the world is calling out your name.
Begging you to fight. Pick yourself up once more. Pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. 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 When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near.
It's deep in their bones, they'll run into smoke when the fire is fierce.
Oh, pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. 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 They're written down in eternity, but you'll never see the price it costs. Scars collected all of their lives. When everything's lost, they pick up their hearts and
Good. Forgot to unmute the mic. Try that again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Kai, and welcome back to another, probably one of the last, actually, the second last stream here from the Bedrock Legends hardcore server. And who do we have in chat? We have Beans, of course, fellow member of Legends. Jackson JP, of course, from Bedrock, and Ron was in as well. So I don't know if he's still here, but yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Saturday night here in the UK, 10:15 PM GMT, and we'll do our usual. Can somebody let me know how the mic sounds, please? Because I have tweaked some settings, and if it sounds horrible, we'll change it back real quick. So normally this is Jax, because Jax is pretty quick with his typing, and if there's somebody lets me know how the mic sounds, we can get on and see what's getting done today. We have lots of things to do, lots of things to show, and yeah. We have Minecraft Live to talk about. Trying to squeeze myself in this corner here a little bit because of my desk in the corner. Sounds good and clear. Thank you very much, bud. So, folks. Why is my... Excuse me. Ah, there we are. I was going to say, why is my game not on the screen? Hello. Yes, I have this horrible cape. Oh, horrible. It's horrible. It really is. I did get the 2 new capes, and I can't see my chat. 1 second. Downside of having 1 monitor. There we are. Cool. Hello, everybody. So, yes, this is the... There's been a lot of changes to the base this week. We've done a lot of decoration up the stairs. I say a lot of decoration. Done some decoration. And you will see more of this throughout the Monday's episode. And yes, as I say, this is the end of week 3, beginning of week 4, because this, the final countdown, is on chat 1, 2, 3. So yes, right. So the plan for today is, as you can see by the name of the hello, yep. We are going to be working on going into the Nether and grabbing some materials, And I've always been told, most of my jacks, but also from a very young age, that failure to prepare is preparing to fail. So in preparation for this, I have this box in the corner, which has been lying there for a couple of days now. And this contains everything we're going to need for today's stream. Can anybody guess what we're doing? So we have potion materials, obviously. And we have netherite, ancient debris, and gold. So yes, let's quickly shove this thing into here, and that will smelt up quite nicely. And I need to really quickly make sure that we have game audio, which according to this we have. If we haven't, please do let me know. It is something that we are tweaking. Yep. No, I wasn't a Boy Scout. No, I wasn't. But yeah, so I'm going to make sure that we have all of our gear totally prepared for going to the nether. While that is smelting up quite nicely, which is going to be very, very slow, but we have got plenty of lava buckets. We are going to get ready and start preparing some potions, because we do need potions of fire resistance, because we are going into the nether ghast hunting. Yes, any member of the server will know what happened the last time I went into the nether. Wasn't the best, and we need to make sure that we are prepared. So we do need some redstone from our ore chests. We have a little bit. I have a really cool build to show you actually, which isn't something that I was going to do in the stream, but we'll show you anyway. Little spoiler from Monday's episode. We did, obviously, today we had Minecraft Live, so please do let me know in the comment section what you think about the changes that are coming. We all knew the features from this Spring Awakening or Spring is Life update, whatever that was called. I wasn't sitting watching the whole thing. I skipped through at the end to see what's coming next, with our new ghast friends coming in the next update. But yeah, we did lose Merely Adequate this morning on a live stream, which was really, really sad. He was taking our trial chamber, and yep, he unfortunately met his demise, leaving us with 30 content creators for the final week. And this week, I have got plans to do everything absolute. Spring is life. Thank you. Yeah, Spring is life. March 25th in 3 days' time. So as I say, I knew it was spring something because you told me the day before, Jax. I just couldn't remember exactly what it was. Oh. And yeah, this one, we need one of this one. 2 seconds. If I don't multitask this, I will totally forget what I'm doing. 1, 2, and these are ready for going into the nether. I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, we lost Merely Adequate to a trial chamber. Had a phone call earlier, I missed it. Oh, we're just talking about Minecraft Live, JP. Nothing too exciting. Well, apart from the gas that we can fly on after the update. Gas in the overworld that you can use for building and flying up high into the sky. Yep, I'll let you have your thoughts on that, and we'll talk about what my plans are for the final week here on Legends. I have got plans with Grumpy Riff to take on an Ender Dragon or 2 or 3. Depends on how the stream goes. I have plans to take on 2 Withers solo at the same time, because obviously we faced 4 last week without any issues. Happy Gas will be interesting. Yep, I don't know why they don't give us planes, you know. But yeah, and of course we will have all those other things that they are. Locator bar, I had my say on that when they first announced it. I'm not 100% sure on it either. 22, 18 to go on that. This is brewing away nicely. We have lots of potions. And with the netherite armor, we won't need to worry about it burning as much, so that will make life easy. I have not long refilled the community rockets, so I saw something about rideable happy gas. Yep. Hang gliders, yep. Hang gliders would be interesting. So that is where we're currently sitting out with Minecraft. But yeah, we'll see how that goes as and when. Then we'll wait until it comes into beta or preview and we'll have a look at it. But there's nothing really we can do until then. I just think it's a silly mechanic. I have no idea what's going to happen with that. It's not my most exciting feature, to be fair. I think there's lots of other things they could do, but if they're doing that, why don't you just tame ghasts in the Nether? But it is what it is. Okay, so now we have our 9 potions, and that will gather us enough for what we're doing today. Either you have a single no, I don't. So, he's not mushroom. No, sorry. We need to wait for another 9 of these netherite scraps, but while we're waiting for them, we can start crafting these things up. We have all our templates now. So that gives us 7. And then we have our smithing table. See, we're prepared. 1, 2, 3. Our chest plates in here. And now, I've not put my chest plate on. True, I could use a happy gas for my legends build. Yeah, well, I've seen your project beans. We'll fly over and have a look at it if you have no objections. You know something? Never like it. But yeah, we are also getting a new cape in a couple of days, so let me know what you think about the new cape. It does look quite nice. I'm quite... Did I not pick up the templates? There we are. Yeah, so we'll see how we go with that. The new cape, based on the movie. Okay, we'll see how that goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sword, axe, shovel, and then that's us until we get the remaining 3. Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to leave them in there, so we'll have to go in here. And finally, for the first time this season, we are in full netherite and fully enchanted, and it's going to be awesome. But the chest plate isn't really as important, so that can go back in there. That is just there for the sake of this horrible elytra, which when I put it on, I'll leave it off for now. We'll get back to we don't want the Steve cape. Right, so where are we at? Is that the last 3? Nice. So shiny, yep. I don't even think I've got netherite and Bedrock yet. We'll need to speak to Jax about that. I'm sure we have the template, I just don't think I've ever done it. Oh, wait a minute, craft it first of all. 3, and then we'll shove this on here. We need our shovel, we need our ingot, we need our template, shovel, sorry, pickaxe, and we've got to go for the hole, come on. There we are, each and every single item. I do have it all for, yeah, of course you have, Jax, you've got everything for me. So yep, there we are, full netherite all the way through every single item, and we are prepared for today's project. This water bucket will not help us where we're going. However, this will, and do we have totems of undying? We have enough. We need some rockets. Oh, look, see, look, yeah, end box and redstone box. You're awesome, Jax. So let's take a second totem of undying. We'll take our gold apples, we'll shove them on instead of this mutton. We have enough food. Will we take the chest plate? Does it make a difference? Probably no, because then we can't escape very fast. Have an arrow. I do not. I hear a witch. Could be underneath the house, to be fair. But I think we have everything we need. So before we go to the nether, we'll go and have a look and see what Beans was talking about. And we'll have a look at what my build. How awesome does that look? I haven't done another pixel art this week. Nothing else down here has really changed. Phipps' base is looking awesome. If we fly over the top over here, you will see Ron's base, which is insane. That the fact he's made how quickly I'm seeing this come up every single day. How awesome! Honestly, the builders on this server. And my juice is away at the other side of the desk. 1 second, there we are. I don't know who this belongs to, but if we head right over here, we will come across Beans' project. Oh, jump boost. Look. I don't know what it is. Oh, it looks like I think it's a duplicate of what he's got there. I think he's mirrored it, I think. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a mirror build. How awesome is that? However, if we just stand here a second and not fall off, I don't think Beans will mind. You'll see there's a build over there in the corner. If you're from... That's Phantom, is it? I thought you were building with it. Oh, okay, we'll have a... Alright. I apologise, that's Phantom. If we look over there, there's a factory over there in the corner. Anybody that watches my Bedrock content will know instantly what this is from me taking a flyover. Yeah, I think it's a mirror of what it is beneath, or the castle that was there. The rest of it's right up in the ceiling. This is my Omega sheep farm, which is the most ugly build in the world. Ah, is that what it was? Okay. So this is a zero base. It's a zero tick sheep farm. There's a lever at that end, which is on a chunk, and you come along 4 chunks, and then the sheep are in the 5th chunk. A little bit of wheelie, yep. And basically you get infinite. So I'll show you this. We'll pick one that's kind of empty. Because my final project for the season is actually going to be something that I've never done before, and it requires 20,000 wool blocks. Let's just take these yellows. So now you can see yellow is empty. I cannot afford to run this farm for any more than 30 seconds. Because if I run it for any longer than 30 seconds, it will crash the server. So as long as we don't cross this line, as the instructions say, stand here, flick the lever, do not pass the cobblestone line, and on for 30 to 45 seconds. I have a timer on the bottom of my screen, so for us we'll only do 15 seconds because it's nothing too major. And what basically happens is the dispensers are infinitely shearing those sheep as long as there's shears inside them. And you'll see once we take a couple of steps forward, the chunks on that side will start to load because they're not fully loaded. And yeah, we will get a couple of lag spikes. That'll be enough. There's the lag spike. You see it? And we head all the way along here. And we'll go over the hill so that we don't pick up any of this infinite wool that's still lying at their feet, getting picked up by the hopper minecarts. And if we now go down to yellow, you know, basically infinitely shears the sheep because the sheep don't actually lose any colour, and you'll probably find that 15 seconds is about 4 stacks. You know, it's insane. It's an awesome farm, and yeah, it does it for every single colour. You know, it's very cheaty, nice. Ron, I want to come and visit your base at some point. Yeah, so basically, there's a underneath here. You know, each one takes your ability. They'll all be sheared now, but by the time I come back later on to get the rest of my materials, they'll all have their wool back. It is insane. So, we're going to head to the Nether, and we might as well use the brand new constructed Nether hub over here by Beans' portal. I don't think he'll mind. It's a great farm, but kind of OP in a server. Yeah, it works. Well, we have it on Bedrock every season. We don't really sell wool because most of us know how to make these things. It's kind of cheaty because it does use the whole simulation distance. That's Beans' base over there. Yeah, it's kind of cheaty, but you know, because of how the short period of time that we're on the server, I'm not abusing it. That's all we're really using it for. Welcome to the Legends Nether Hub, which is being constructed, I think mostly by Ron, to be fair. It's only a rocket away, you're making a big logo. If you've got coordinates, Ron, I'll take a fly over. And basically, around the walls, we have every single one of the legends will have their pictures on the wall. Can you tell which one's mine? This ugly one here that Grumpy Ref's got to fix. You'll see that in the video. Yep. I say we build it pretty early in the season on Bedrock because it is, you know, it helps out a lot. Me and Jax do a lot of kind of big aesthetic things. So wool is something that we use basically infinitely. I don't think I've ever seen your base, Ron. The big logo. Rocket away. Nether across from the end tunnel. Oh, okay. I was saying, Jax, you seen how long it took me to do our Nether Hub on Bedrock last season? It was about 8 live streams. And the fact that it's hey Zeroed. So we're in Ron's base. He's want me to kind of look at it. The Nether Hub we done similar to past it. This one. No, there it is. Yeah, we have a like massive end ship in the Nether, transparent glass, you know, the kind of fog glass effect floor. So yeah, I've never been over here, have I? Oh wow! Just watching this thing render in. You're all good. Thanks for coming in, it's appreciated. I take it, go around the other side. I've never been over here. Oh, I see what you're doing. I can see what you're doing. Can anybody else tell what Ron's doing? Can I don't have it on my screen. Do I have it on my screen? Can I quickly add an image source? Where is it? Where is it? It was here somewhere. I don't have it. It's here somewhere. I don't know what it's called. It's fine. The Legends logo. It looks absolutely awesome, Ron. GG. I'm doing a similar logo made out of wool. I have no idea where these guys get some of the inspiration from. It's insane, the builds that I keep coming across. And I say, I don't have much, you know, I have a couple of hours every night, so I'm not on the server, you know, 8-9 hours a day, unfortunately. I know most people aren't, but where people sometimes get the time for these kind of projects is, you know, it's insane. So I think we better start a live stream. So we're going to head and get ourselves gas tiers because one of my projects does want to be a killing the Ender Dragon with Grumpy. So if we head down here and out of this door, which for some reason missed a button. Did I pick up materials for a button? No, I didn't. Do I have material for a button? No, I don't. Okay, that's fine. We'll go under. Yeah, well, I took for work. Yeah, I can imagine. I took the month vacation for Bedrock. I didn't. Go away. I hate these things. I need to take a fire res potion because I'm going to die here. This is the most stupid thing ever. I obviously took a month off Bedrock. I had 5 weeks of videos, mostly on coordinates. Go on, Moth. You're so prepared and then you forget to even take the coordinates of the portal so you don't get lost. There we are. Cool. Right, so now we're going to look for a big flat area to spawn some gas. Unfortunately, we are on the worst biome imaginable with those horrible things. I am not good when it comes to the Nether. Anybody again that's watched my series for a while will know that I avoid it like the plague, and I still don't have it. No, don't want that. I don't have soul speed. We are looking for enough gas tiers to spawn the dragon at least twice. If we survive today's stream, that is, because this is absolutely insane trying to do this without soul speed. Oh, don't look at the Enderman. I didn't. Oh, ow. But yeah, not fun. Go away. Go away. We're not taking much damage, which is always a good thing. Protection 4 is overpowered. And on the back of what we were talking about in the last stream, which was actually the... myself and Jax did our experimenting with the weather. And we did realise that it is on the bug tracker. And the bug is that the... on hard or hardcore difficulty, the weather will not give you, excuse me, will not give you the weather effect, but it does on normal but not on easy. So it's okay, it is a bug. Did we not get it? I hate these things. You could cheese it. Yeah, I could. I could do that, but where's the fun in that? There's no excitement for you if I do that. Oh, Lord. Oh God, we're about to. Yeah. Okay, forget I don't have soul speed. This is why I haven't done this before, because it's... I should have got put... Yeah, it would block the spelly spawns, yeah. You're right. What's hitting me now? Oh, you, is it? Right, let's go and have a look and see if we did get anything there. Lighting up the valley would make a lot more sense, and... I can't take too much excitement. Yeah. I said I did ask a couple of times in the Discord this week if anybody had these, and I wouldn't have had to do it. We could have done a dragon fight, but you know, nobody had any. I think I got a ghast head. Oh well, we would have got a ghast head if we had infantry space. Don't need you. We're not getting a chance to regain our health here. Not getting a chance to get our health back, but we're not running. Nope. Give me a wee. Yes. Thank you. Did you drop? Can somebody tell me how many gas tiers we actually need? Yes. We didn't get the first one. No! Inventory's full. Maybe still lying there because it's maybe been... Ow, ow, ow. We are going to have to fly away and heal. 8-2. Okay, thanks, Jax. We'll just come up here, regain our health. As I say, we're going to do this. We're not... One fish crystal, thank you. We're not going to be stupid about this. I do not have a death wish. Yeah, I've already got the eyes ender. However, these bows filling my infantry are not helping in the slightest. That never threw mine, did it? No, I never. Oh. Cast here? No. Wish I had soul speed. That would make this life so much easier. I thought we had a gas tier, but obviously not. I just need to make sure that I don't keep walking over the skeletons. Gas here. Gas here. We're at 3. That's handy. Oh, these skeletons. Not fun. Hello. I'll chase you. I'm not scared of you. I ain't scared of no ghast. Skeletons, maybe. No ghast. Come on. Oh, we didn't kill it. Ow. There's so many skeletons. We're stuck in a hole. Let's get out of here. We'll get our health back. This is dangerous. And fun at the same time. What did we get? So we're halfway there. We are... Well, we're actually doing pretty decent, to be fair. Yeah, apart from our our health, and I'm assuming our armor's taking a bit of a beating. Well, not really. Gassed. I guess we can stand over here. But the problem is they'll probably... Excuse me. That's not nice. No! Let's try and find a new flat bit. Something that... Oh, look. There's a ruined portal. Let's look for a new area. We're fine. I have enough totems on me. I don't see it being an issue, but you know, anybody that watched me in the Nether over the last 5 years will know that I'm absolutely horrible. I don't like it. Nether's my most hated place in Minecraft. I don't visit it. I don't fly in it. But needs must, as they say. Oh, I'm not dealing with you. You can kill me in 2 hits. But it looks like we don't get gas over here. So this area is not going to help. Oh! That pig's going to hate you now. You drop one? Oh, gas here. Yes. See, we're not being too dangerous, chat. We're totally fine. Ah, pigs. Piggy, piggy, piggy. Chased by piggies. We'll take a new fire res potion. Don't know what he's chasing. We need the... What did I just take off of there? Rockets. Yes. We might take a bastion. If we come across a bastion that hasn't been raided yet, we might do that. I don't see really any need to. But, you know, we've done most of the... I would like to do a shell chamber at some point this week, if there's time. But between withers, building my final project and all that kind of stuff, I don't think we're going to have time. I put it down mostly to the technical issues I had at the start of the season, which kind of set me back a couple of days. But, you know, these things happen. As I said, I did lose every single Bedrock episode that I had planned during this time. But you know, the guys are okay about it. I just basically, they know the technical issues I've had in the past and stuff, so. But the fact that we're still alive is really, really surprising. 2,302 days in hardcore Minecraft, which is, as I say, it's absolutely insane to even think about the fact that I'm still here. But some of the people that haven't made it as far into the season, the fact that I'm still here means an absolute ton. Excuse me. Oh, you're over land now. Ah! No, no, not fighting you. You go away, piggy. We're at 6. We're at 6. You are over land. No, you're not. Your buddy is. You coming over? Nope, you're despawning. Okay. We could really do a weather. I've still got a couple of weather skulls. No, we got head and we got gunpowder, but that's all we got. Sadly. Terrible. We have a couple of ghast heads. So we're at 6. We only need 2 more. I do hear ghast. It sees me, I don't see it. Where are you? Skellies. So yep, that's it. Excuse me? I seen that. Oh, there it is. Nope. I don't know why I've been so careless. It's not like me at all. Duck and weave. As long as we keep an eye on our durability and the number of rockets we have in our inventory. Durability is totally fine. So this week, yeah, basically my plan was to get the second of the pixel arts, the wool art builds done. We didn't get to it. By the time it took me 3 days to gather materials for the wool, for the actual wool factory itself. And you know, once we get to that point, it's about 2,000 more days than I expect. Yeah, well, it's more than I expected to survive. Oh god. Why did I put myself in here? I can't get a gas tier in here. Yeah, I can't believe the fact I survived this long. My only other experience of hardcore, which most of the people in here right now will know, is 120 days. And yeah, we died in this place here to a stupid pig on that broke our gold boots. Come on, Ghast. But yeah, I think I played this. If the people on Legends give me the chance again, I think I'll definitely play the season a little bit more cautiously. Not as cautiously, I meant to say. I played this one really, really safe. I've stayed basically in Savannah as my base of operations and then done all the jobs around it. I will obviously, at some point, once they fix the weather, but I would like to do a weather fight in the overworld at its full potential. But at the moment, it is bugged to not give you the weather effect. But myself and Jax did fight 4 weathers the other day in a creative world, creative flat world with just normal diamond tools. So yeah, it's definitely bugged. Either that or it's cobblestone. Either that or it's a skill issue. Ah, somebody's made a cobble box. But yeah. Can we find ourselves a platform or a bastion or something? Oh god, I heard that. Something's dying. Piggy sounds like he's dying. I don't know if I would say it on YouTube. Yeah, fine. Piggy's unaliving. Yep, so I think the next ghast will probably give us the last thing what we need, hopefully. Oh, look, we came full circle. There's normally quite a lot of ghasts over here, but I don't see any. I hear it. Where did it go? No, it's on the edge. Nope. If that was there, we lost it. That looks like gunpowder. We don't need gunpowder. Nope. I hate the Nether and the Nether hates me. So, next cast, come on. Next cast. It is. Where are you? Oh, still falling in the lava pockets, which is the reason for the fire res. No. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, we don't want to face you because you hit like a truck. Yeah, come on, gas. Where are you? So basically, oh, fire person ran out. Oh, the fact I've actually landed on this is insane. But yeah, I say this is very strange to go from all those times where it was here now they're not any. Yeah. Hey buddy, come closer. That's close enough. Come on. Oh no. So who wants to see a dragon fight tonight? Will we do a dragon fight? One ghast here. I know Grumpy's unfortunately not online, but we could do one and then do another one with him for during the week. Or we can do a weather fight, or we can do... If any member of the server that's on watching the stream knows there's a trial chamber, we could do one of those. Silly enemy. I don't mind. It's all new experiences. Do you have any suggestions? I really don't want to start on the stream and, you know, gather 20,000 wool blocks. Not that it would take very long, but... Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Yes! And there we have it. Nice. Cool. That was less painful than we thought it would be. I see you. I see you up there. Go away. Let's head back towards the base location, which I can't remember exactly what it is. I think it's up here. There's there. Didn't need the coordinates. So we have now got all the materials. Oh, well. All the materials we need to craft. Yeah, now I can leave the hot place. We've done all this prep for, you know. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say that the reason we managed that so well is because of all the prep we've done. You know? The whole preparing to fail thing. So now that we have access to all of these gas tiers, we can make end crystals, which require eyes of ender, have blaze rods, we can go and gather some more, and ender pearls, which I believe we have got. I do not have any ender pearls. Okay, let's go to the... I see an ender pearl somewhere. I don't really want you grab the... Look, there's Geo Girl, look. Right here you see a wild Geo Girl. Well, I did lose connection there. OBS reconnected, so here we see a wild Geo Girl. We'll sneak up on her. I'm assuming she'll see us. Maybe not. I apologise if I did disconnect her. It says that we are still going. Yeah. I have a shell chamber on my base. Yeah, so have we, JP. It's a happy cast. Okay, so Ender Pearls. That's what we're here for. I think they're in the mob drop box. I filled the rockets earlier with X's help. Do we have Ender Pearls? There we go. So let's get these things crafted, and we're going to fight. We're going to do a dragon fight. Why not? We have enough time. We have the time. We're going to get. We're going to fight an ender dragon. So we need some obsidian, which we should have loads of. In our where's my obsidian? I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. It's redstone box, gear. Okay, so we're gonna have to go and get some obsidian. That isn't a huge thing, that's easy to do. Oh, we don't need obsidian, it's ender pearls and glass. Hey Cafadora, how are you? It's glass, I'm wrong. I'm wrong, I'm thinking of an enchanting table. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Jax. Jax. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Jax. Where's my helmet? Where's my helmet went? There we are. You're supposed to stop me for looking stupid. You know, and now I'm holding this glass box, which is, you can see right through me. Look. There's a brewing stand. There's a nether wart. Look, I mean, I forgot this. Look, I don't have a head. Right, okay, so we need to go and get some blaze rods. So let's shove these in here. We'll shove the gas heads in here. We'll shove the glass in here. You're a vampire, yep. So let's say, let's go to the blaze farm. And we're going to see about getting some blaze rods. And then we'll be good to go. Now, I don't know if the blaze farm is attached to the new system yet, so I'm just going to use the old tunnel. I will need to grab some rockets out of my rocket box. Because the last thing I want to do is get stuck out here and have to walk back. And I thought we were done with the nether. The nether calls you back. It does. So folks, what's your opinion of the spring update that's coming out in 4 days? Is there anything in that that you're not happy about? You are happy about? Anything at all? I'm looking forward to the different mob variants. I think, and the ambience. I think that's the only thing really, from my perspective, that's calling to me. I don't see any other features in it that, to me as a content creator, I would use very much. But, you know, these are things that... oh, that's you, isn't it? Oh, somebody's gave you... Team Rocket Box, we've been playing too much. Yeah, that's all I like is the variants. Okay, so this is the Blaze Farm, which you've never seen in the episode where, unfortunately, Moss met his demise. There's a little box in the bottom there with coil fans, lava and stuff. The spawners up here, so you can basically... This is to stop anything glitching through the glass. Come down here. You go into here. I don't know who the last person to throw the trident was, and I don't even know if the trident's still here, which it's not, which means it'll be in the box. It is. All you gotta do, throw it in there, start the trident killer, push this, I think the mob variants will be nice, and I'm always excited for new plants. So yeah, exactly. That's the way I see it. Firefly bushes, I can see lots of uses for them. Oh, I should be having my sword on. But yeah, I like it. I'm just this happy ghast. I'm just not sure of. I watched them describing it a couple of times. Jax was saying, of course, that they showed images of it in the Nether and in the end. I'd love to know how you're supposed to, you know. I can see how you'd get to the Nether. I'm assuming you'd have to spawn it in the end. Which would make building end bases, cactus flowers, yep. I guess I could just take a couple. Oh, there's Ron. I don't know if Ron's going to join us for the dragon fight. We'll need to make sure we hit this before they come down, because they do sometimes fall at the pistons. There we are. So that is that. They will despawn. That's that done. And we will... Hey, cardboard craft. So yep, we are now going to... We now have the materials we need to respawn the Ender Dragon. I don't know if Ron's going to join us, actually. I think he was in the stream. I don't know if he's still here or not. He's just logged into the server. Yes, this is the latest version. If we can get out of this hole. Oh. I say we are in hardcore difficulty, so this is going to be cactus flowers is definitely stuff I would farm, reader farm, other stuff is what I would be looking for. This is Bedrock edition. I think I may have just went past that. No, that's it. Welcome to Bedrock Legends SMP. Hardcore SMP. 38 content creators. So let's just get ourselves back to the base, and we'll get crafting these. I think Ron hasn't replied back to us yet. I think he's too busy building. No, I'm not giving you that. Sorry, it's content creators only, and it's invite only. Thank you for your interest. Oh, lag. There we are. So yeah, as I say, it's only, unfortunately, it's content creators only, and there's only 1 week left of the season. I believe I did take my... Yes, no, I haven't. I haven't done my elytra yet, because I need to do a dragon fight to take it. Okay, right, so... Let's grab the glass. We need the... we need to craft... this is 2, 4, 6, 8. It gives you 8. 8 plus 8 is your 16, which is actually only 8. That's fine. That's all we need. Then we'll come. This is. Oh, I've done this and not picked up the 8. We'll need 8. 8 all around. And here we have our 8 end crystals. We're going to keep 4. So we're going to throw 4 in here. Run. So we're going to use these end crystals. We'll empty our inventory a little bit because we have got a load of garbage in it. Get rid of this stuff. This is just a random... Oh, where's that come from? And I think we're pretty much... We could fight the dragon with this. Pumpkin. I don't think we need the chest plate. We'll fly around the dragon, we're fine. Pumpkin. Is he AFK? That's a shame. Right, so as I said, what we're going to do is now fight the Ender Dragon. We've did the Nether stuff, we did it extremely fast. I didn't expect to. We still have 45 minutes left of the stream. As always, Oh my god, let me take that off. As always, if you are new to the channel, please smash that thumbs up button, share this live out to all your friends, and please do subscribe to the channel. And check out all the members of Bedrock Legends. Their addresses are in the description of the live stream. End is across from Ron. So let's grab our stuff and let's see if we can defeat the Ender Dragon. I will probably grab a second totem for this. Good thing is, if I do this in solo and then I can, me and Grumpy will do it next week. Before I start my big project. Honestly, 19,000 wool blocks. That is absolutely insane. Basically, the build I'm doing is 128 blocks by 128 blocks. It is absolutely massive. It's probably one of the biggest projects I've ever done. I might do a Bedrock spoiler. I've got a totem. What? I don't need a second totem, surely not. Might do a Bedrock spoiler towards the end of the stream. Here we are, end dimension. Never faced an Ender Dragon in hardcore difficulty. I don't have enough rockets, to be fair. Grab a rocket box. Excuse me. Yep, that's fine. We'll do this, do this. Cool. Nobody has any build. Oh, there's a beacon here. Is there somebody currently here? I don't want the dragon. Can the dragon destroy the beacon? No, I don't think it can it? It doesn't break blocks. I'll let somebody in chat confirm that before I do something stupid, and then I don't really want to destroy that beacon if it is needed. There is nobody currently mining, so the beacon has been left. I can always just take the top off the beacon, change it. Yeah. Not sure about destroying the iron blocks. Yeah, I wasn't sure either, Jax. While we take the beacon down and put it in a I don't have a spare shulker box. While we go out to the end, grab a shulker. No, okay, I'm going to wood. I did go back to the base. I think we should take the beacon down and move it to the platform. But I need a chest for that. Okay, let's jump back to the base. We'll do this a quick way. We'll grab one of our shulker boxes. Then we'll go back. I'm not risking it, folks. I'm not risking this whatsoever. I'm not going to destroy somebody else's beacon. I have got beacons to replace it, but I'm not going to. I'm not that kind of person. So we'll box it up and we'll leave it with a nice little sign on it once we finish what we're doing. If we survive, if not, I'll leave a note to whoever it is. Excuse me, thank you. Well, this has wasted 5 minutes. Oh, excuse me, thank you. All I want to do is fight a dragon. I'll leave it on over here somewhere, we should be fine. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I pushed E instead of up. Right, so let's go. Let's do this. Throw this up here. There is one thing I would like to say actually. I appreciate each and every single one of you. views on my last couple of videos has been absolutely insane. The comments, the new subscribers, these are all absolutely amazing. It means the absolute world. It's taken me basically years to get to the point of where I am now, and to see the love and support over the last couple of weeks of Legends means the absolute world. I like to think I've become a better content creator. Being here, you know, a lot of my editing style is now different. The way I plan out projects and stuff. So I think and I take a lot of inspiration as well. Things like Grumpy, I stood and watched him build his tree, just to learn how it, you know, just to see how somebody that is used to building these kind of projects does. Don't lag. So, you know, to learn for these guys is absolutely awesome. And if you're a content creator and you ever do get the opportunity to join this group, I would highly recommend it. You learn so much on a very, very short period of time that I've never done a time series before. I think that's what it is. You know, me and Jack's plan these awesome projects on Bedrock, and we throw together insane builds really, really, really quickly. Go away. Okay. You know, we throw together these kind of projects as well, but seeing it's a different style of play. So there we go. Let's throw this over here onto the platform. Still have our wings on. There we are. Guess what, folks? Time to fight the dragon. This is the point where if you're watching a video, you'd get an advert break. So as a pretend advert break, let me get a drink of juice for a minute. I'll do a small advert of my own. If this is your first time watching this channel, please do check the press that like and subscribe button. Share this out to all of your friends who will come on and see all of the awesome members of Bedrock Legends. And if you stay on my channel, they will see another list of absolutely awesome content creators from Bedrock. These are two awesome SMPs, as well as the other SMPs that the members are from, including Farlands SMP and Truly Bedrock. Yes, we are basically the 3/4 biggest content creator SMPs on YouTube, and you know, every single member from every single SMP is awesome. They have their own unique styles. Advert break over. 1, 2, 3. Let's fight the dragon. Now, at some point during this, I may go quiet. This is because the way that I concentrate, I go quiet. I'm going to apologise if that does happen. It may do. I've got apples. I don't think I'll need them. I don't see this being too much of a challenge, to be fair. If it's, you know, the chances are I might pop a totem, try to break these end crystals. Come on. Come on, dragon. Let's get this done. Bedrock Legends, dragon fight. Boom. And we're going to do this the easy way. So we're going to fly up. Excuse me. Let's take, can we hit it? Yep, of course we can. You know, we could quite easily just punch the dragon, but missed again. Oh well. What can I say? I can't hit them all. Yep. A couple of crystals left. You know, to be fair, the power level we have, we don't really need to break them all. So we're probably just going to break the majority of them. I think that's basically them all. We're in a good place. be fair. This isn't taking half as long as I thought it would. Yeah, we're just basically chasing the dragon at this point. We could take it the last 2 crystals, I guess. Or we can just try and let the thing perch. I haven't had good experiences with perching dragons. As Jax will probably tell you. Hit the head supposedly gives more damage. I don't know if that is the case, but you know. This will now go over towards the last 2 remaining end crystals and will regain its health. Well, it regains its health, I'll regain mine. And we'll see if we can get this up here. I don't think we will. Can we get it? Since the dragon's basically ignoring us. Oh, it gets perched. We'll take it the last 2 crystals, why not? Did I look at an enderman there? Get up. Missed. Ow. Elytra fail. Ah, no! Never in the cage. We'll just hit it. We'll just go for it. What's the worst that can happen? We're fine. We're fine. We'll let our health come back. Like the stream. I don't know if there's any way to hit that for there, but you know. We'll see where the bird is. Where is she? There she is. Trying to perch. God, I'm overcomplicating this. We're slightly overcomplicating it. We're overcomplicating it, but it's fine. As long as we don't fall inside here. It's when you fall inside this thing, you're basically kind of messed up. Will it kill us? Potentially. Yeah. I just don't really. You know, I'm playing this just as a bit of fun. We're not going to die. We have a totem. We're having our totem on us. I would like to take it to the last crystal just for the sake of this. Again, I'm playing it really stupid, and I do apologise for that. There we go. Let's play it properly. Okay. Waiting for the bird. Wait for the dragon. You're with some glass bottles. Excuse me. That wasn't very nice. That wasn't nice, Mrs. Dragon. That wasn't very nice. You scared? Is that why you're not? You're just gonna... What was that all about? What was that all about? You think you're funny? Pretend to perch and then just flying over my head and, you know, going back up again. You're not even... You know? Oh, you're going away again. Okay, I'm too close to the center. Okay, we'll go away. I'm going to do a smurf. We'll take it down in one hit and just punch it. How about that? We'll empty this out every time. We'll just punch the dragon once we get it a bit lower. We'll do a smurf. Oh, we killed him with the arrow. Aww. I wanted to punch it. That's a shame. Boom. Dragon defeated. I'll just heal our stuff. Is there any experience in the well? No. GG chat. We did defeat the Ender Dragon, and I see somebody hiding over there in the corner. Who's that? Oh, it's Ron. Hello. Did he write back to us? Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I hope he's not trying to hit me with he's not a mace. Was that your beacon? We'll see if we're coming to VC. See if we get VC going. It comes to the very end when there's nothing left. We'll jump into stream chat 1. See if and we'll need to unmute the stream part of Discord, which I have got done. I'm in stream VC if you wanna chat. Okay, so yeah, we have. I'm assuming it's. Yeah, so his box is over there. I don't know what he's doing. Well, we did do it, folks. We defeated the Ender Dragon. Yes, I know. It's impressive, wasn't it? Thanks, Mr. Enderman. That's really appreciated it. And I like the fact that you took a block. So that leaves us with 30 minutes left of today's stream. And what do you... what would you like to do for the last 30 minutes? We have got lots of things we can do. Well, to be fair, we've done most things. Trial chamber would be nice, but I just don't know. I don't think we can do it in the time period we have left. Do you want me to jump over to Bedrock and show you spoilers from the last 5 weeks? No, I wouldn't do that. Jax will kill me. I'm not going to. We don't know. Not doing spoilers. I say the fact that this base was basically thrown. What's that? It was basically thrown together really, really quickly. Within, the first night. That. What are you? That's came out of nowhere. I don't know what it is. Some kind of farm. Froglight farm? No, I know it's a froglight farm, is it? Creeper farm, maybe? I don't know. And I know where I'm going to end today's stream. I've already decided where we're going to do that. Now that we have survived. And guess what we get to do? Look! Build a base. Done. Gear up. Done. Build a farm. Base. Done. Defeat the Ender Dragon. Done. Yep, I think so, Jax. Which means the quest for wings has been completed. And these are our starter elytra. Where I've been using a pair of backup elytra, but these are our, these are the OP ones that I don't have an anvil to rename because I'm not going to use them. I'm going to call them the quest for wings. Because, we have watch base confused. All your base that belong to us. Why the sign? What it mean? Confused. Why sound at 6 AM? Why not? It mean Naku sad noise loud at 6 AM. I see you. And we'll just rename this to the quest for wings. I can't type wings. And these will go in an item frame at the base, which we, excuse me, on. Item frame. We need mob drops. We need a piece of leather. We need some sticks. It could be. Yeah, you're right. Could be. We'll find out for somebody from if there's anyone for the server that built it, we'll be able to work it out. Excuse me. I did item click there. And the quest for wings are now on the wall with my first elytra that we got in last week's live stream. My 4 solo withers and hardcore, you can move because you're just annoying. Over there. I imagine we can move some mob heads, that's what we can do. Let's move the mob heads. Because there is a new area for mob heads at spawn. And basically we have a lot of them. So we'll go through it and we'll see what everybody else has and what they haven't got. If we head over here, there's a massive wall here, which is a community head wall. Right, so slime. Yep, we got a slime. Bogged. Bogged. Nope, we don't have that. Drowned. Yep, drowned up there. So we don't need a drowned. Wandering trader. Yep, got wandering trader. Grey llama. Nope, no grey llama. Brown llama. Nope. Grey horse. Nope. Right, zombies. I think. Oh no, he's different to him. We'll place that one there. Then we have a toolsmith up there. Then we have a farmer up there. And a fisherman up there. And I think that's dolphin. No, they've got a dolphin. So I think that's everything. I know where it's going that side. So we get to keep we get to keep 4 of our mob heads. It broke looks getting mob heads actually. I say I've not been on the server, I've been busy here, but is that them all? Yeah, apart from my weather skeletons, cool. That's very glitched. I guess we gotta look and see where that witch came from. Okay. So we have 30 minutes left. What can we do in 30 minutes? I guess we could. I don't know. So, folks, is there anything you want to see on the server? Anything that you've seen in videos that you just think, why Moth? You've got a little bit of time. Why don't you? How awesome is Snoopy on that hill? Is there anything that you'd like us to do? I really honestly didn't think that it would take not even. Ow. Excuse me, I'm trying to unplug the camera. You want to go away? Oh. Is there anything that you think that you'd like to see? The other village is basically now just beans. I think he's the only one over with Ron further behind him, but it's the Allegium's house. Can I go under a cover? Oh, we could have slept. Yeah, we could have done that. That's awesome. I'm going to have to step out for a few. Show some of the replay craft. Yes, that's a good fit. That's a good point. That lighting is, yeah, it's awesome, isn't it? That's a good plan, Jack. So it's not something. Oh, but sorry. Replay craft's a good one to think about. So this server has replaycraft 1.5. So everybody doesn't know what replaycraft is. It is basically a replay mod for Bedrock. On Bedrock, you know, myself and Jax and another couple of members use via Proxy Plus, which basically logs us in a Java account. We use Java Replay. On Legends, we have got access to, as a replay craft. How this works is actually quite clever. So together we'll make a small cinematic and we'll see where we get to. Okay. So holding this blaze rod, right click opens up the replay craft. Made by Darkbox Gaming. He is awesome. Please do check him out if you want to use this. So we'll remove all frames, make sure there's no frames in it, and then we will just double check how we're set. We look like we're set fine. Cool. So if you wanted to do a cinematic, for example, where like I did in the last video, we came in from way over there, circled round the house, round past Snoopy, and then cut through into the front of the house and stuff. Hey, Gio. It is really, really easy to do. And the good thing is you can actually do it when you're flying. For example, if I wanted to say, let's say we'll start on top of Pip's house here. I say as long as the chunks are loaded, replaycraft will work. You can't use it for building time lapses unless there's a way that I've seen that you can't, you can do it. So basically, if I was to add a position frame here, you'll see we get these particles here, which is basically spam clicking that the camera is looking in this direction. Yep. And then say I want my next camera angle to be, say, here. You can just add the position. Go around the back. Come around a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect because it's just to show you. So that'll now take the camera from Phipps' house to there to there. And then we'll say we want to look at the round towards the village. So that'll take that position. Then we'll look up at Snoopy. And there. Back down. And then what I'll basically do is I'll bring it around to the front of my house. To there. Yeah, it took me a wee bit to figure out how it works. It's not something I've ever used before. I couldn't find a decent video on it. So then we'll take the camera to maybe there. Oh, I just threw it away. And then to basically me standing at the door. So now all of these camera frames are set all the way around the entirety of spawn. So what I'll do is, what I can do now is if I stand basically here and go into F5 mode, I'll right click this and tell it to start the camera. It'll now produce the cinematic that we've just created. It's very, very fast because of the time. We'll change the time on it. Settings. We want it to be, I don't know, more time, less speed. We'll say 30 seconds. I don't think so. There you go. That's at 30 seconds. So you'll see that you can control basically the speed on it. And that's far too slow. It's just a tweaky thing. 20. We'll need to stop the camera and then restart it. And you've just basically got to, that's all too fast. Stop. Right click, settings. I'll say 10 seconds because default's 8. So 10 might be a little bit better. Start. That's a bit better. So this is your kind of DocM Hermitcraft style introduction where you see the inconsistency you have sometimes with this is that because you're flying, you're not manually setting them. It might cut off bits and pieces of the path to make it go around. If I'd slowed it down, it would have went all the way up and round and stuff. It's trying to basically get from point A to point B in, in 50, whatever number of seconds you have it set. Whereas if I was to log in here on my Java account, I could, just record myself standing for 5-10 minutes or even 10 seconds, and I can use the replay craft from that to go all the way around. I don't think it'll go down to the bottom of the path looking at it. I think it'll probably clip through the top of the house and go down. But it'll get the same effect. You can see how it works. Hello. So yeah, in that respect, it's pretty cool. It took me a wee bit to figure out how to do it. But yeah, there's a usage guide for it, which isn't the most, easy thing. Remove all frames. There we are. And they all disappear. Pretty cool. I do like it. It is. I think it's easier if you were to do. I wasn't flying, for example. So see if I wanted to start it here, for example. So see if I was to have it all on the level. So maybe that end of my base to here, to the middle, to the edge. It fits on like this. Would be a lot smoother. It's just setting it up. Is the thing. Having never used this mod before, I do recommend it. I like the newer versions. They seem to be really quite cool. We'll say we want 15 seconds. Previous speed, it doesn't make a difference. We're not using, start it. Because I'm standing there. If I move. Here you see we have got the base. See, I can't, because it uses custom cameras, I can't really do anything else. I can move around with it, but I can't. It's difficult to control the character. You know? See, it's kind of. See what I mean? You could use it for time lapses if you were able to figure out. I think that's the way the custom cameras works with the newer version. That you're able to, the fact you're building it and then it knows how to build it, so it's showing it again, type thing. You know. Yeah. See, once you get the hang of it, it's nice. It's easy to work, and it's for the sticks. Yeah, it's cool. I just wish I'd realised it earlier on in the series. Maybe. Thank you. Your shit live. Yeah. I say there's a lot of projects, and I think that as I say, we did lose a lot of we lost folk like Jen, Peter, and things like that. Puggy towards pretty early in the series. I think if we hadn't lost them earlier on, I know Jen had plans to do things up in the sky up there and stuff. But yeah, it's been a really good season. I have loved each and every single minute. Sadly, it's my bedtime. Thank you very much, Gio. Thank you for coming in. It's greatly appreciated. And do check out Gio and all the other members of whichever SMP is watching, because there's members for everywhere. Yeah. I'm trying to say if we should fight a wither or not. Should we go? Do we have time to go wither mining? I don't think we have got time to spawn a wither underground and use it for mining. I don't see any need for it. I think it would just be silly. What will we do? Yeah, I said the difference of projects. I know that people like Cafodora and Geo and stuff have got projects all over as well. What's this? Hodor, Mordor, door. I adore you. Dumbledore. Ordinary door. Odor. Andor. Trapdoor. Pandora's box. Pandora's box. This isn't the one I named, is it? That's that's funny. I do like that. That's really really funny. Oh, who doesn't love a door pun? Who doesn't love a door pun? Yeah, I honestly hadn't expected to do all the nether stuff as quickly as I had, so I haven't got a backup plan. So let's just let's go and sleep. 'Cause I think we're the only person on, if we're on in the end. Well, we show off the wool farm again for anybody that missed it at the start of the stream. Yeah, so basically my project for the end of the series is a massive wool art. It is 19,000 wool blocks. It's 128 by 128. And because of that, those were door key jokes, yep. Yeah, because of that, that's insane. How quickly that's getting thrown up. Yeah, but that's it. I apologise, I made a mistake. That is not runs, that is platinum limbs. I don't know who half these bases belong to. But yeah, we did. But this week, my majority of my week has been spent on this factory over here. Looks really ugly, but produces a close to. If it was left alone, it would produce up to a million. You know, it can crash the server. You can't run it for any longer than 30 to 45 seconds, or again, it crashes the server. But it's, you know, it uses some distance. So basically, there's a lever on this side which powers the redstone line underneath this conveyor belt, which will shear these sheep over here infinitely until the dispensers run out of shears. And, you know, millions upon millions of... I'm trying to work out what this is. He asked me earlier on. But yeah. There's strict instructions. Any member of the server is welcome to use it. To be fair, there's probably enough wool in the boxes just for my testing to last you the server. Oh, there's Beans' house over there. You didn't see that, did you? Beans' massive copper house. Yeah, the builders on this server. And then you know you get like Mad Hatter projects like the ones like that thing over there. This is actually the place that we lost Voy. This is Voy's tombstone. He fell from his. No, he came down here and was killed by a creeper. It wasn't a creeper; it was a zombie. So you know all his stuff's under the ground here. This is his. I think it's a creeper head farm. Use some really strange dynamic redstone. You know, so it's basically a lightning farm. Yeah, I stupidly never hit record, and then after he showcased it, and then obviously he passed before we got a chance to run it again. If it was to rain, then now I guess there would be no harm in running it. But it seems to produce mobs falling from this platform up here. I hope that me standing here is not going to trigger them. And then they'll come into the water stream, get pushed past these tridents, which will kill them, causing charge. I think maybe makes charge creepers as well. So what if it's a creeper that comes down? I don't know. It's a Mad Hatter project. I have no idea. There's a village. There's the drown farm. You obviously seen the gold farm already. Ron's base on that side. There's a raid farm, I believe, in this direction somewhere. I've never seen it. Jack's built the one on Bedrock. I built the one here on Legends. I believe there's a... Yeah, Jack's built his copper tower on Bedrock. Another creeper farm. This uses the creepers falling into fire, which is a pretty cool dynamic. So, you know, anybody could basically AFK here. Creepers will come along and fall down either into the water stream or straight into the campfires. I don't think we'll get any. I'm still wondering what Jack's built a copper tower. There you go, see it. Oh, campfire. Guess what? Because you died in the campfire, it's really cool. It's another void design, I believe. You know, easy farm. But it's raid farm I'm looking for. Jax has built a lot on season 7. Sorry, I got distracted. He has... There's projects I can't show. I'm not showing on stream what we have got built because I'm not doing spoilers. But we have got a lot. Starter house we both built together. I believe there's a raid farm over here somewhere. I guess I could jump into Bedrock, but I don't really want to get spoilers. It's fine. You know. Jax hasn't got videos out on a lot of it yet, so it's not fair for me to do it. I've not been there. I believe there's a raid farm over here somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't a raid farm over here. I seem to remember somebody saying there's a raid farm over here. Interesting. I have no idea. There's a dripstone cave over there. Oh, what is that? I've never seen that before. Oh, that's Ron's. Yeah. Am I in the totally wrong place for the raid farm? I thought Ron was further. I think I went the completely wrong way. Sorry, folks. I know I'm rambling. I'm wasting time because we've got a wee bit of the stream left, and there is a raid farm. There's definitely a raid farm out here. I just don't know where. Head back towards the base. We might call this one a bit early. I don't like rambling. It's not enjoyable. Usually don't want to just listen to me rambling. What's that over there? Well, that's another base. Don't know whose base this is. If we head back over past the gold farm there, head over the ocean this way, past the drown farm. I'm going to as well. We're flying. I will drop myself out of the VC in Discord. There we are. That saves a wee bit of RAM. And now I can't see the stream chat. So give me a sec. Do that. We'll do that. I'd love to know who that belongs to. It looks pretty cool. I don't know where it is. But folks, I guess since we are basically in a pretty good place, this is going to be a very, very hectic week. As I said at the beginning of the stream, this is the final week of Bedrock Legends. We've made it all the way to week 4. There's going to be dragon fights. There's going to be wither fights. There's going to be trail chambers. There's going to be a massive build. That's to be fair, it's the biggest solo project I've ever completed in my entirety in Minecraft. And I still don't have a place to build it. I say it's 130 by 130, so it's probably, it's going to be absolutely insane. I'll probably have it over the ocean over there somewhere, I think. So somewhere that's close by Savannah. But yeah, if you have enjoyed today's live stream, thank you very much for watching. Please do hit that like, subscribe button and turn on notifications so you know when I release a video or go live. And please do check out the members to Bedrock Legends, whose links are in the description box below. And also check out my Broke Rock videos. You'll see the link to all the members of Broke Rock in those videos. Every single one of them's awesome. If you do catch them, please tell them I sent you. And show them all the love and respect. Until next time, for the finale of Bedrock Legends, where death is inevitable. My name is Mr. Moth Gaming. Good night.
When the world is calling you, can you hear them screaming out your name? Legends never die. They never lose hope when everything's cold and the fighting's near.
He's deep in their bones, they'll run into smoke when the fire is fierce. Oh, pick yourself up, guys. Legends never die. 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 They're written down in eternity, but you'll never see the price it costs. Scars collected all of their lives. When everything's lost, they